Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Hornets and the Roadrunners. Chad Saltalamacchia, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. They kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now at the plate, Alexis Elias. He will. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now in the box, Vance Baird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is close. The first baseman.
Into the box now, Walt Skolrin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home. Right side, hit hard. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Howard Johnson is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, John Joyner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he fouls this one off.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Brooks McKay. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting for the right fielder, Julius.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julius Rady, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and
For a spot like that, it looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
From the belt, the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frost, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Frost carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Johnson over at second. Brady at first. 2 out in the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Johnson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The set and the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Bernard Sands.
Bernard Sands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frost is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's it. The shortstop, Jason Fisher.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Fisher. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First offering on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped up. McKay in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Maurice Mays waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Maurice Mays. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Mays is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in the switch hitter, David Trinfel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding forward now is the DH, Gene Gilliam. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now batting, Tom Magruder. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
That's front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Full count now, 3-2.
tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Will Hernandez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate now, Orlando Ramirez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Frost is there. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Derek Collins.
So striding in, Derek Collins. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chick Lowry. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Joyner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Another 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Johnson.
In now, Lee Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Brooks McKay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now with 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Collins is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Into the box, Alexis Elias back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In there, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Vance Baird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now to the plate, Walt Skolrin, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. sent toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now that designated hitter, Bernard Sands.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bernard Sands. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now that.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Jason Fisher will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Death Valley is out in front here, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, David Trinful.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Trinful, a native of Nicaragua. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can't catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Gene Gilliam, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
At the plate, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that will drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in now, Chick Lowry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged the souvenir.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Joyner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for the Hornets.
Stepping in now, Maurice Mays. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The third baseman,
Into the box, Will Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-1. Popped up. Lowry is under it near the mound. 1 out.
Now back, catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
At the plate, Orlando Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, left fielder, Derek Collins.
At the plate now, Derek Collins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back to him on the mound. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Hornets lead this one 3-2. Anthony Florial is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lee Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Florial, 23 years old. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baird comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The bat, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Ready once again, Brooks McKay. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Julius Grady, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Last time through was a base hit. A 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Adam Frost. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that one.
Stepping in, David Trinfeld. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 4-3 ball game. Leading off the inning, Alexis Elias, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Vance Baird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Standing in now, Walt Skolrin. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
There's a high pop-up. McKay is calling for it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Gilliam.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Tom Magruder. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dick Lowry.
Digging in, Chick Lowry. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bernard Sands, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Pulled toward right center field. Frost comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Jason Fisher.
Into the box now, Jason Fisher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Digging in, Maurice Mays.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball 1. And oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. J.J. Zemecki will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Will Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
He's good for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Alex Munkauskas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. John Joyner will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Left fielder, Lee Johnson.
Stepping into the box, Lee Johnson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Brooks McKay. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Boy, Dero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot. and he was able to spit on that one, hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Johnson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate now, Adam Frost, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Line drive base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Kelly Whiteside was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. In now, David Trimfel. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
1-1. It was swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Gene Gilliam. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 8th inning coming up. Mobile is out in front 5-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Johnson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Derek Collins.
Stepping in, Derek Collins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Michael Newcomb enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alexis Elias. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Magruder.
The catcher, Tom Magruder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is line to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
So now to the plate, Chick Lowry. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
That's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Joyner.
So coming to the plate, John Joyner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dean Ma comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Vance Baird.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Calvin.
So striding forward now, Walt Skolrin. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back. Designated hitter. Bernard.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bernard Sands. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. He's got it, and the Roadrunners have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Roadrunners used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chad Southolamakia earns his first win of the season. Dean Ma wraps it up with a save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kangaroos and the 51s. It's baseball. It's The Show. Enrique Fernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
At the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Donnie Roland, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting work.
Cooper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Douglas Lamb.
Coming to the plate now, Douglas Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Gary Kearns will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Into the box, Thomas Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Jordan.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Lamb is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the center fielder, Amari Cooper.
Now to the plate, Amari Cooper, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the first baseman, Joe Morgan.
Digging in, Joel Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Stan Conley.
Stan Conley.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Darnell Wright.
Striding into the box, Darnell Rice. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes, 1-0. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Marcos Fernandez. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Sean Bender. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Jonathan Snow. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Fielded cleanly, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Trey Howry.
At the plate, Trey Howry. Here comes the first pitch. Kearns, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eric Kern. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Kern.
First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Austin Leach. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Hiroki Nakamura, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alfonso Rosado. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Hamilton. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Thomas Jordan. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Donnie Roland. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2. And he struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, the kid Esparza, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. Douglas Lamb will be next. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box now, Douglas Lamb, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
and against the middle of the order, too.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Murray Hooper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's fouled away. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Joel Morgan, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked a little flustered there as he fights this one off foul off to the right. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Sean Bender, as he rips it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15. Jonathan. No.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Snow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We played 4 full. The 51s are out on top 1-0. Standing in, Stan Conley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darnell Wright.
Digging in to try it again, Darnell Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here's the pitch.
We got a full count.
Boy, went from being count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Marcos Fernandez. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Trey Howry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Trey Howry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at his career totals, Howry is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alfonso.
So digging in now, Alfonso Rosado. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Howry leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Roland is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Lorenzo Hamilton.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Hamilton. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Nashville leads it 2-0. Ready now, Eric Kern. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-1 to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Select number 8, Austin Leach.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Leach. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Man, they really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2 down the third baseline. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The 51s on top 2-0. Digging in once again, Thomas Jordan. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jordan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, Amari Cooper.
Striding in, Amari Cooper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Joel Morgan will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 out, nobody on. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now at the plate, Sean Bender, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Fernandez over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The 51s are out in front here, 2-0. Into the box now, Donnie Rowland. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 6. The kid, Esparza.
Now in the box, the kid, Esparza. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 on its way. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch home. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Right to him. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jonathan Snow. Now the pitch.
No. Ball one, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trey Howry.
Standing in, Trey Howry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Struck him out. Stepping up now, Brian Greer. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lamb is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Conley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1-0.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. Cooper is right there, one down.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Darnell Rice.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darnell Rice. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Eli Barron will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now batting, catcher, Marco.
In now, Marcos Fernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Nashville is on top 2-1. Noah Smallwood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Alfonso Rosado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Hamilton. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Esparza comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Thomas Jordan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Thomas Jordan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Slider laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Darryl Pickett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Austin Leach, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. So 1-1. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So striding in, Donnie Roland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you've got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, the kid Esparza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. The 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So stepping in, Douglas Lamb. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Nashville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Enrique Fernandez earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Gary Kearns pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Darrell Pickett retires the side to hammer down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.